The Polaris Ranger Extreme Duty 1500 is one of the most capable and comfortable side-by-sides available today. It's made to work with features like the 110 horsepower ProStar 3-cylinder 1500cc engine, 3,500 pounds of towing capacity and 1,680 pounds of payload, 15 inches of ground clearance, and an all-new steel drive transmission, which is a CVT like most UTVs, but this time has a steel belt meant to survive the life of the vehicle.
One of our awesome customers just dropped off this brand new Ranger Extreme Duty 1500 to start a fresh build.
Before it's transformed, let's take a closer look at the Ranger XD, go over why it's unique, who this is an excellent choice for, and what the future plans are for this one.
So I hear this thing has AC.
AC, heated seats.
Heck yeah, man. So now we're here with Tanner, the shop manager here at Fuel UTV. We're going to get driving impressions with this new vehicle, right? Because this is the first one you guys have worked on.
Yep, first one we've worked on.
Yeah.
Kind of excited about this one. We're waiting on the Thumper Fab long travel whole lineup that they have available for this machine.
Sweet.
35s, it's going to be a cool build.
Still gets up to speed though.
Still gets up to speed.
We got
25
for a second. You want to give us some kind of initial thoughts? What makes this one different than past ones?
More of like an automotive style CVT transmission. A steel belt, if you will, inside, fluid. A little tougher.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
This has able to tow up to 3,500 pounds.
Which is
crazy.
Pretty incredible for such a small vehicle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's a little different with the transmission, right? Like you touched on, but it doesn't have a neutral and it doesn't have a high or low range.
No low range, which is kind of, I think, a little weird, but
yeah,
time will tell how that works.
I was reading up on it. Apparently what they suggest doing is using the tow haul mode if you want to have gearing to slow yourself down going down a hill or something like that.
Yep. This is awesome too.
Oh, there you go.
We're missing out on that right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. So who would you say this is best for, right? I mean, I know it's being sold towards ranchers and people with, farmers, that sort of thing, but...
So yeah, I mean, it's definitely aimed towards, a farm vehicle, right?
Right.
I personally feel like it's a little overkill for that, like an older Ranger would suit most people's needs just fine there.
Sure.
This customer owns this. He's going to use it just more of like around the farm and just around town, He's going to use this as more of like a utility vehicle that he takes to town. It's that comfortable,
For sure. No, the seats are,
the seats are 10 times better than the original Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know we touched on it already, but heated seats is huge. Power windows. This is the North Star edition too, so keep that in mind.
Right. This is top trim.
Yes.
Of course, it can be more expensive. This is the 3-seater. You have a 6-seater as well.
Yes.
So what kind of 4-wheel drive system does this have?
So it's kind of unique. Pretty much standard. You've got the turf mode, but they've got what's called turf mode plus, I believe it is.
Okay.
It's also all-wheel drive instead of 4-wheel drive, which in my opinion makes that a lot more streetable.
Very much so, especially in snow, that sort of thing, where you don't want to have blockers on all the time.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I mean, this is taking the place of a pickup, and truly, if you want a vehicle that's capable of it all, but still able to go have some fun on the weekends, and I mean, by the time you long travel this thing, it's gonna be oh my gosh, so much fun.
So really cool that we got controls for the dump bed, the inside along with the winch, so that apparently that's so that you can be spreading material, if gravel or soil or that sort of thing, or feet from the inside, just drive around and dump slowly. So that's very cool.
Very cool. Another cool feature is the bed there's a switch right here, rear aux.
Oh,
it's
nice.
wired in the bed, so
charge things or run
whatever.
Yeah.
One thing that Polaris moved, which I think is brilliant, is the battery maintainers. Most of them have been inside the car right here.
Okay.
Which is kind of awkward, They moved it to the front, which makes way more sense to me,
Of course.
I feel like you're way more likely to use it.
If it's for work, it's like the fanciest.
Yes. Yeah. This is definitely the foreman's rig.
Exactly. And also just to be able to work, like we're kicking up dust around here right now. We're not getting dusty at all.
No, not at all.
No.
So this is the first time I put it in sport. So I'm gonna kind of let it rip here.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, like we might have said earlier, the customer bought this, dropped it off, and it still has like some of the stickers and things hanging from the shifter here.
It is as new as it gets. I think it had 3 miles on it. We've got 7 on it.
Oh, it's a piece of crap now. Awesome. And it looks like you guys have already started modifying this. What have you done so far?
So we got it street legal for them.
Okay.
So we got the Sector 7 mirrors on here, and the Corbin Customs street legal kit.
Nice. Very cool. And then it's onwards from there.
All right, Tanner, any final thoughts?
I really like these. Makes you consider, do you really need that full sport machine? You
Sure.
know? Good power, good torque, smooth delivery, and talk about comfortable.
All right, well, we'll see this thing again later once the parts come in, right?
Yep. He'll take it back for a few weeks, I think, and then we're gonna thump this thing out.
Very cool. All right, well, thanks, man.
Yep.
Guys, do yourselves a favor, hit that subscribe button, and you can hit the like button too if you want to do us a favor, because we're going to do another video about this Ranger once all those modifications are complete. So until next time, I'm Jason, FuelView TV, and I'll see you out on the trail.